Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So the Heartless have set these barrels alight, and what we have to do is pretty much get rid of them, basically. So yeah, that's basically what we have to do. Toss them overboard while dealing with the Heartless. What can happen, however, is that the Heartless can get close to one of them and get pretty close to blowing it up. So yeah, the problem is finding the barrels, and that isn't easy when there's one up there, and when they're knocking you into the air like pretty much like a football. Again, going to the football analogy, while you are trying to extinguish it, or at least send it overboard. So yeah, all in all, not too bad though. Much better than the hot potato.
All clear. That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship, but I'll be having her back soon enough.
Thankfully, we are spared any more further fights on board the Interceptor with the Heartless, at least, as we return to the Isla de Muerta, and apparently Elizabeth is going to stay behind. Yeah, I guess you'll know, especially what happens with you in, say, Dead Man's Chest. Anyway, Sora, Donald, and Goofy will have his back anyway. And there's another absent silhouette. This one is, I believe, for Larxene. And you know how much I hated Larxene when I was doing Rechain of Memory, so I am not going to fight her again. So that being said, let's go in here and indeed once again deal with Barbossa's crew. And once again, the same thing applies with the Moonlight. I've already went over that in the last episode. The difference is we'll get to see a bit more of like the inside of the Isla de Muerta because of the fact that we have to go further into, I guess, same Will. So yeah, although the Heartless do at least offer a bit of more money and everything, and apparently I've gone into wisdom form, which can, as we've already seen this before, but I decided to revert because, to be honest, if I'm not gonna use it, I'm not gonna use it. To be honest, even though it's decent for projectile, I'll give it that. But anyway, in this area, it's a bit harder to get rid of Barbossa's crew because if you let them get knocked into the out of the little areas where the moonlight isn't shining, you're screwed. Yes, even though they do drop their MP orbs, so at least that's something. Nothing in there, I'm afraid, which is a shame, really. I would want to explore a bit more of this. So yeah, there are actually two puzzle pieces in here as well. If you want them, I just gave them for posterity at this point, but whatever. So yeah, if you do blow up the dynamite, at least there's a big wide open area where you can deal with the pirates. So it isn't so bad when you're dealing that way. But what else? I don't know, because one's firing at me, the other one, well, I don't know. What else can I say? Not much at all, really. Also, it's weird going from the generic world theme to a pretty good version, actually, of He's a Pirate. It actually sounds better than in the PS2 version. Actually, it sounds like the film version, so yeah. The only problem is it is on loop, just like with the film version, but at least I can say this, it's a bit more bearable than Under the Sea on loop. I'll give it that. It's just a shame that we didn't get any more of the music from the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Only the title theme, which, yeah. But anyway, that being said, I'll skip ahead to where we find Will, I think.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were large and well pilots.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Daniel Duck!
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Jack! Get him! Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Jack!
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
This boss fight against Barbossa is very interesting to say the least, because there is a Heartless also in this fight, a Chameleon Heartless, not to be confused with the stealth sneak from the deep jungle area, that is lurking about. And you'll have to defeat that to turn them, I guess, the moonlight back on. Otherwise we won't be able to A, see where Barbossa is, and B, damage him. So yeah. Meanwhile, Barbossa isn't any pushover either. He is very quick with the blade, and very noticeable, in fact, as well. So yeah, other than that, the main obstacle, other than how quick Barbossa is of course the lights going out. Yes, because you can't always see the Chameleon Heartless, and he does respawn as well. Thankfully, the Chameleon Heartless does have low HP, so I'll give him that. Another thing of note, speaking of chameleons, Barbossa can make himself invisible as well. In fact, you can actually see where the Chameleon Heartless, because there's that flame thingy there as well. So, yeah, what I usually like to do is ignore Barbossa and find where the eyes of the Heartless is, or are, pretty much. So, yeah, and then we can wail on him. Again, maybe I should have put Goofy to this fight, but I do want a healer in case Barbossa, because I did mention he's very quick, so that's why I put Donald in my party instead. Or maybe just Donald and Goofy, that might have worked, but I don't know. I think I would have wanted to fight this with Captain Jack Sparrow. Another thing of note, I don't know, is this the limit? I'm not sure if this is the limit, because I did just use Cure, so I think Twin Counter is just your regular thing there, so yeah. And yeah, I did not notice the Heartless there, which is why I was wondering why I wasn't being able to hit Barbossa. Seriously. Weirdly enough, the Chameleon Heartless does drop some, some orbs, which will recover your drive. Seriously. Actually really cool, actually, especially in this fight. Again, probably would have helped with Valor form, but no, I'm stuck with Wisdom form here. At least until I get, dare I say, both either Limit form or Master form, both of which are unique to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, which this is, of course. And that Twin Counter can actually do quite a bit of damage to Barbossa. Yeah, we don't need to use Limit Breaks with this guy. Although, nice healing, Donald. Well, not always, because what happens is that with the thing generating and everything, yeah, that can be a bit painful. But it's the easiest way to stop Barbossa, I guess. Yeah, very interesting fight, and quite a fun one as well. Yeah, this is probably one of my favourite fights in Kingdom Hearts 2. Probably more than making up for the parts where you're going on the Black Pearl, or Interceptor, should I say, and trying to get away, shall we say. But never mind that. And you can actually see the Heartless there. Unfortunately, I did not have time to find him as quickly as possible with Sparrow. Never mind. But yeah, fun boss fight, and can't say much else, and I don't need to. Barbossa is nearly done. Seriously. And after that, we will see, of course, Sora sealing the keyhole again, I guess, and going to the next world. So yeah. Other than that, not much else I can say here. Why am I in the shadows? Seriously. But never mind that. He's pretty much done.
This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
I feel cold.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?